Hello, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. This is your host, Kaidyn. It's been a while, about a week or so, since I last played this, and that's mostly because of the amount of fatigue I've gotten in the past week or so. My whole family's been feeling it. I don't know if it's like a sickness or anything, but I've been feeling this major fatigue. Having been to the gym, it's even worse today because I've like pulled a muscle in my leg. So it's not the best. But alas, we're back. We're playing some Pokemon, trying to get through this dark cave where it's messy at this point. It's really messy. If I end up at a wall, I know what to do. Yeah, here we go. Nah, I haven't felt right since last Saturday. It's now Thursday. I'm still tired, to be fair, but alas, might as well continue. I haven't even been going to the gym, although I can't remember where I said that. Maybe next week will be a fresh start. Today I was just looking into possibly getting a diagnosis for ADHD. Because I've got all the symptoms, and if the symptoms are there and they're actual ADHD symptoms, they are heavily affecting my life. Especially with, like, wanting to do stuff. But yeah, like let's go for the ADHD, the abbreviation for autism ADHD, the ADHD. Yeah. Started a Letterbox account where Letterbox is like an app or a website where you can find movies, you can give them reviews, like a written review, rate them out of 5 stars, or just add them to watch lists. So it's a good way for me to like rate movies, which is satisfying on a very like neurotypical level, or add them to watch lists, to the watch list. So there's that. So there's a bunch of my watch list. To be fair, I've rated over like 500 movies since I downloaded it a few days ago. It's been fun running out of movies to rate. I'm surprised I knew that many movies. It really goes into perspective. Oh god. Some very hot takes now, actually, for my rings. I don't even want to fight you at this point. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, hello. I suppose I might as well just mega kick him. Wow. Bite. Oh yeah. I forgot its first stage is Psychic. I love Slowpoke. Alright, where am I? I'll just keep going this way. Keep upwards. Oh, okay. Oddish. Aye, so the past few days I've just been watching like YouTube in my bed. So very tired. But in terms of what's happening next, I've got my brother's reunion band coming up next week, not this week, and then the week after that going camping. So hopefully I'll be reinvigorated. To be fair, I just think I have like these weeks so often in a year, so I just gotta get used to it. It's probably one of the things that keeps coming back to me actually, because I had COVID. I'm pretty sure I got COVID during my 21st birthday. And it was fine. It was pretty much just a normal cold. It was just like a cold. But I do have the long COVID symptom of like fatigue, like massive fatigue. It's just like my mom was saying she noticed how much I was just saying I'm constantly tired and that. So she took that into account. Just looking at that map. Oh, bugger off. Mankey. Trainer. Charmander. Huh? Heat's getting to me as well. I had to close my windows because the wind kept on opening the doors in the house. So I'm like, okay, I'll close them. Then it went from like mildly like cool temperature to like roasting. So I've opened just the one again, and it's not been windy, but Jesus Christ, it is definitely like hot. I love the Gen 1 Pokemon cries. It sounds so like gamey. I'm in this tunnel. Up and then right. No. Dude, no. Get one shot. Oh. Oh, that's more like my level. Sick of this bloody phone turning off. I'm trying to pay attention to it. Right, there we go. Piss off! Don't want your cookies, mate. Right, that leads me to here. Another Onyx. Beer, 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 beer. Rock was always a cool dude in anime, actually. A bit like Sanji from One Piece, though, where he was constantly obsessed with women. That was a bit annoying. But, he was a cool dude, cool design. Had really cool Pokemon, like, his... Oh god, what's it called? Like, goes from, like, a Pineco to, like... Fortress, that's it. Fortress. That shit's cool. Explosion. He got like an Onyx that became a Steelix. He had not Mudquip or Swampert. It was like the second stage version of it. Maybe he did fully evolve it. Oh god, where am I? I'm going this way, aren't I? What else did he have? He had a Bonsly, I think. I think it became a Sudowoodo? Not entirely sure. He had a bunch of cool Pokemon. He had a Vulpix. I don't think it ever evolved. That Vulpix. I think that's the majority of why I love the Pokemon so much. Like, growing up with the show and seeing like Brock, Misty, and Ash getting all these certain Pokemon, I don't think if I saw them have it, I wouldn't be as attached to them as I was. Like, I love Crawfish. Is that Corfish? Fucking Crawfish. That's an actual animal. I love Corfish because of Ash. I love Swallow. All that stuff. I'm a bit more attached to Infernape line from Gen 4 because of the whole like, oh, Chimchar got abandoned by Paul, and Ash took him in, and now Chimchar is really OP because he was trained properly, or trained with a different method. I'm assuming that takes me from there to here. I should hit a wall. Go down through here. Oh, you son of a bitch. At this point, Nidorino will double kick this Puff into shit. Oh, that was a Jigglypuff in the show. Jigglypuff, Jiggly. That bloody song, man. where it was constantly singing into a mic and used the move sing and made people fall asleep. It was such a fucking stupid gag. Who liked that gag? Not me. It was annoying. Much like Team Rocket. I like the Team Rocket team. I like Meowth, James, and Jesse. But it's just the same shit over and over again with them. I do like their more standalone stuff where they're doing other stuff or when they're like supporting ass and shit. Why did I swap into Pidgeotto for a Pidgey? I mean, I one hit it, but I suppose just to get rid of the charm, but I suppose the charm would only work against the Pokemon it got the charm from. Been getting back into Apex again. Been playing that quite a bit. Although I've not been playing the BR as much. I've been playing arenas just so to get some of the challenge out of the way. There's a bit of connection in it for some reason. There's a bit of servers. I've been playing BR and I've been enjoying that as well. Alright, where am I? I just left that bit, so I'll hit another wall. Up, left. Oh, wished. Oh yeah, he also had a Geodude. I don't know if it ever became a Graveler or even a Golem. Brock, I mean. Oh yeah. So whereas Brock had a Bonsly in like Gen 3, even though it's a Gen 4 Pokemon, James got a Mime Jr. I don't know if the Mime Jr. ever evolved. I also like that about Team Rocket as well. They'd also get different Pokemon every so often and they'd either release it or give it to people. They're a weird lot. The only one they... Obviously apart from Meowth, but they haven't really caught Meowth. Meowth's like a weird talking Meowth. But the only one they actually ever keep around consistently, or at least till now from when they got it, was Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet! I remember when there was the episode where they finally discovered, wait, his counter is actually really OP. But then you realise if you use something like Toxic or Poison Sting on it, or not Poison Sting, but like any move that puts it to sleep or paralyzes it, or any status effect stuff, or even Curse, it's just... You're just going to be fucked from it. There's another trainer. But yeah. It's pretty OP for the time being. Counter reminds me of those people that would get like a Rattata, like a level 1 Rattata. Rattata. And they like focus sash it? Or something? Or it leaves it like 1 HP, but it's got some crazy like speed on it. Where if it hits a Pokemon with I think Endeavor or something else, it basically takes all the damage it's taken and I think gives it back to said Pokemon that tried to kill it. And it'll pretty much just one hits every time. I would need to find out the specific mechanics for it, but it's like stupid, like a level 1, anything level 1 with that certain moveset and that item will just one hit any Pokemon, unless of course you're using like a ghost type and the move doesn't affect it. There's always that. Right. Right, what? Where am I going now? Oh. Understandable. Oh. Fuck. Wow, I'm literally just fast forwarding for this. There we go. Andy, level 31. Protect. You know what? Protect. Fuck it. I'll put Protect on my Pokemon. Christ. My voice nearly just disappeared there. But there's so many movies on this Letterboxd I do want to watch now. Like there's Parasite on it, which I've heard really good things about. I think it's Amazon. I mind seeing it. It was in the comedy section. I'm like, wait, is a comedy? I didn't know it was a comedy. There's stuff like Pulp Fiction I've never seen. Lighthouse, I've been really wanting to watch Lighthouse. Like it feels authentic. I'm pretty sure they filmed it using authentic filming from back in those days. It's properly in black and white. They will always make sure to film it during the days where it's actually raining. It feels really authentic, apparently, from what I've heard. So I can't wait to watch that. I mean, anything with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson should be good. I say that when there's Twilight. Alas. Or the first Spider-Man, because the only good thing about Spider-Man 1 is Willem Dafoe. Because Tobey Maguire sucks. IMO, my own opinion, that happens to be objectively right. I don't know why this is annoying me, I'm just skipping it, but there we go. And up we go, and then... No! I was looking at... oh my god, one of the worst games. I'm tempted to get it, but I'm not paying full price for it, or even close over a tenner. It was the Avengers game, Marvel Avengers. And Jesus Christ, like, if you don't know, like, they had like this thing August last year? Or August this year it was coming out. Is Spider-Man. And it's only for PS4 and 5 players, so like, even though the game's on Xbox, you can't get them. And Christ, it's some of the worst swinging mechanics I've ever seen. You can't properly customize the characters. You can get skins, but you can't like shift items to other items. And apparently one of their excuses was like, oh, people don't want to see a Hello Kitty Thor. And I'm like, yes they fucking do. People like want to see a pink, a purple, a blue, whatever shade coloured armour fucking Thor. Change the fucking hue of Hulk to red. That'd be sick as fuck. But, you know, the game company failed to make a good game. I mean, at least as I was watching the video on it, it'd be more fun if, you know, you could customize it to very specific levels. Like Injustice. Injustice 2, sorry, is a really good game. Love the customization for that. Right, where have I just gone? Oh, the X is here. The luck. The absolute and utter luck of that. Right, we're away from that cave. Jesus Christ, thank God. And there's more people. Right, while I'm battling this guy, I'm going to open up my letterbox and have a look. A discussion. So in my profile, I've rated 649 films. I have 4 lists. I have 111 movies in my watch list. Let's have a look at the watch list. So in my watch list, I have like The Brave Little Toaster, The Muppets Christmas Carol, Goonies. Goonies is a weird one. I never really wanted to watch when I was younger, but now I'm looking at it, I was like, if The Back to the Future was good, which I only seen recently, it must be good. No Country for Old Men, that looks really good. Kill Bill. Kill Bill was that Quentin Tarantino? It is. I'll need to have a look at those films. Creed 2, the first Creed was really good. Let's go into the actual films I have rated. So, if I sort it by Onyx, if I sort it by my highest rating, in my 5 stars, I've got The Batman. Phenomenal film. Can't wait for the sequel. It felt like an authentic detective film. It felt like he wasn't invincible. He wasn't perfect, but he was still learning. Batman, he's great. He's also brutal in fighting. Then I have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Absolute classic. Will forever be a great film. I love it so much. So many good things to say about it. I can't even think of a thing I can complain about it. Maybe it's not long enough. I've got the two Avengers films, Endgame and Infinity War. Really good films. Really good, like, two-parter film. Infinity War obviously left us with that, like, horrible taste in our mouth at the end of, like, oh my god, what happened to them? And then in Endgame you got the whole, like, so many things coming to fruition, like from the first Avengers being Cap saying, what are you about your suit? You're not the one to make the sacrifice play sort of stuff. Yeah, he does in Endgame, where Iron Man obviously sacrifices himself. He made the sacrifice play. Then Tony's remark to Captain America in the first Avengers being, everything that's special about you was made from a bottle or was from a bottle. And then Cap goes on to prove him wrong by lifting and using Mjolnir to prove that he was more than just, you know, made from everything in a bottle. It was his spirit, it was his personality, it was everything about him, not just physicality. Inglourious Basterds, great Quentin Tarantino film. Absolutely love World War like settings, great set pieces, just with like good fucking characters. There's a really long bar scene which just involves a lot of death, and it's just great. Like, just every single scene in it feels so tense. It can feel so tense. Baby Driver, Edgar Wright film. Obviously not as great as the likes of the Cornetto trilogy stuff, like at their best, but still a very solid film. I remember Baby Driver was never meant to be a film by Edgar Wright, because it was actually originally an advert he did. And he was told, no, you should make that into a film, but it's already an ad. So he slowly got whittled down over the years and convinced to do it, and I'm glad he did, because it is a very good film. Black Panther, rest in peace Chadwick Boseman, great film, absolutely great, can't wait for the sequel. A lot of good cultural integrity to it, even though it is a fictional country, isn't it? Oh god, I'll be cancelled if I got that wrong. Scott Pilgrim, another Edgar Wright film. Fantastic. I love that film. It feels like an actual comic book come to life. It's great. Spider-Man Homecoming. I actually think I prefer Homecoming to No Way Home. No Way Home is really, really, really good, but Homecoming does feel like a proper Spider-Man tale. And it's probably one of the last ones where he's properly in high school and stuff. I like Vulture as a villain. It's like, it feels very street level. Right. You ready for the music, guys? That didn't play for long, but I mind that used to cause like kids to have weird like fits and stuff. Oh, I can name my Pokemon here. At least I know it's here, so if I ever come up with nicknames, I can come back to Lavender Town. Okay, so the music continues in here, but not in the other two buildings? That's strange. I'm gonna go in here, because obviously... Oh, music's great in here. Have a look at what these guys are saying. My girl, why did you die? It's a very, very grim place. Probably my favourite part of the Fire Red series. I love spooky things, so that's already like an upside. So we speaky roll to these cons. Come up here. and I think I'll leave it here. Not much was really done but from doing that cave, but at least that cave's out of the way, and we can continue with this tower and maybe another city next episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.